We're gonna be doing little art critique today. So firstly, we got an entry submission thingy from one of my friends, Mad Artist. So Maddie submitted some of her artwork, and I'm gonna pick one of them to do a little critique on. Again, these are not like fixing quote unquote. It's just like suggestions I would do to fix structure and keep consistency, and if you want to try to improve your style, which you don't have to take my suggestions, but I'm doing my best. So here we got one of her drawings by a Mad Artist on Instagram. It's of their pup Eddie Spaghetti. Look at him in the plate of spaghetti. So the first thing I'd probably point out is the shadows are a little inconsistent. What I would recommend is trying to find the light source, the main light source, and then after you find the main light source, get this, you gotta find another light source or some bounce light, because usually images have more than one light source, even if the other light source isn't as strong as the main one. But so that's what I'd try to do for this. Like you can see on the paw, since it's right next to that part of the spaghetti, it's like really different shading values. The next thing I'd probably point out is the structure. I'd probably try to simplify the shapes a little bit more, especially with the paws. Like this paw over here. Try to block out the simple shapes first before going in with the line art, and try to get it to, look nice and consistent, which it's not necessarily wrong. Try to look at a reference image. You could even just look at your pups and see, you have them, and try to, simplify the shapes and block out the shapes before you try to go in with the line art. I'm not 100% sure if you did the background yourself, but I'm assuming the lighting effects you at least did yourself. You could have done the background yourself, but it does look different style, so I'm assuming it might be a free image or something. But with the shadows under the plate, it kind of makes it look like it's floating a little bit. So what I do is make the shadows a little harsher, especially that could help with the light source situation. And then you could add a bit of bounce light, but since it's like a white plate, you don't really need too much of that. Bounce light's basically like the light that reflects off of other objects, by the way. So just want to point that out. But overall, I really love this piece. Your style, chef's kiss. It's really gorgeous, and I absolutely love the idea of your pup Eddie Spaghetti and a plate of spaghetti. How could you not love that? Literally. But yeah, really great piece. I do really love it. It's, if it was my dog, I would be so in love with this. It's literally so precious. But yeah, the main thing I'd say is the lighting. I can't really edit that unless you get me the flat colored version, and then I could do a quick little shading demo thing. But it's just something to practice on, work on. Shading is really annoying, so I completely understand. But thank you so much for submitting this. Hopefully some of the things I said made sense, and if it doesn't, you could send me a message and I could try to clarify some of the things I was trying to point out, but I'm not really good at talking either. But anyways, we'll go on to the next one.